All right, now it is time for me to work on cards. I said yesterday I was going to get them out today, and I'm going to. So, got stamps, and I'm gonna go to work on those. Did he take them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what, really?
Well, I handed him.
Oh, did he care?
Yeah.
Okay. They did take the cards. Well, he's nice. The poor mail truck, you hear it? Just squeaking. All right, so today has gone a little bit haywire on me. I was struggling a little bit earlier with some womanly issues. I mean, if you're a woman and you still have a menstrual cycle, you know, that once a month, if you're lucky. Now listen, I have PCOS, so I'm very, very thankful when I have a regular period. And mine was late, okay? There's no chance of babies here, all right? It was like, I know if mine's late, it hadn't been in like a year, I know it's gonna be a bad one. You know what I mean? And I basically spent an hour today just in bed trying to nurse all the wonderful feelings. So yeah, anyways, so today has gone a little bit different than what I had imagined. I wanted to get the whole house like cleaned, got like almost all of my workday done. I've got a little bit more to do. And then I was gonna clean the house, and I was gonna get all this laundry folded, and I was gonna send out the cards. And then I hit a wall of horrible feelings in my baby box. So here I am now, feeling much better, rejuvenated, and actually managed to take a shower and like do my hair and put, on a little bit of makeup, not much, but I have to go get the kids in just a little bit. My husband has to get on a meeting in like 10 minutes, but I thought I'm gonna sit here and chat with you guys a little bit while I fold this laundry and multitask, because I feel like sometimes Vlogmas ends up just being like all these like curated vlogs. And I mean, of course I like to like vlog what's happening and to remember that joy. But I just wanted to take a minute to say that with all of that joy, and there's a lot of it, there are also moments of difficulty in this time, during this time of year. And so I just want to make note that like, although you may see these wonderful moments in people's lives and their kids getting along and all this stuff, and maybe their house is super clean, equally there are moments of discomfort, disgustingness and children fighting, you know, and there's bickerments that occur. Now, on my channel personally, I don't film those because it's just not really my place. I don't feel comfortable filming that kind of stuff, and I never will, never would, never will. But I do want to make note because I feel like sometimes it can feel like you're watching people just live a whole month of just like yippee and productivity and all of that. And if your day was difficult and you were having period pains or you didn't get everything done that you wanted to get done, that's okay. I felt like I wanted to acknowledge that. I'm like, I just want to make note that life is not perfect. Perfection is not attainable. And if you feel like you're failing because your life doesn't look like someone else's, I promise you you're not. I promise you you're not. Everybody has things that they struggle with, especially during the holidays. So I just wanted to make note of that because I'm like, it was important to me to say that. The next thing I wanted to talk about was beyond that. I love this time of year. It brings out such a joy inside of me. And I was wondering, like, do you really love Christmas? What is your favorite, and like the holidays, if you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any of the other holidays, what is it about this season? Like, what does it make you feel like? Do you find that you struggle during this period of time? Do you feel very overwhelmed? I talk to many different people that also like have a multitude of feelings. Like they love this time, but it also feels overwhelming. I was there a couple years ago, like when the kids were little, like really little. It felt very overwhelming. I loved it, but it felt overwhelming. And that's okay. You know, that was how I felt at the time. I feel like now I kind of have a rhythm each year, and it took me a couple years to get that rhythm. And now I'm like, I only do the things that we really love to do and that everyone loves to do. You know, I don't tote the kids around to stuff that isn't important to them. I mean, they're old enough now to voice those feelings. Of course, we're a family of 5, so everyone's voice matters. So it's kind of like goes to a vote. Of course, there are things that are traditional that like I just don't want to let go of, but most of those things the kids love doing anyways. So I was just thinking about that. And then the other question I had was, what does your holiday look like? I was wondering because I've watched a lot of people's different vlogs, and a lot of people have like, they go to someone's house and then they're like, you know, kind of spoiled, you know, maybe they have like, their only job is like to bring the grandchildren, or they bring like a dish or something. And I wondered, like, is that what your holidays are like? For me personally, like I always host, so it's not stressful because I love hosting, but I just never could imagine doing like getting to go somewhere and just have everything taken care of, you know, and like kind of I get to like just relax a bit. But yeah, I don't know. It's always been like that since I've been like an adult woman, especially since I had kids. We just don't have really the dynamic in our family to where grandparents really like lead those types of things or even like have a part sometimes. So I just wondered, I had a couple people write me with the Thanksgiving, like, wait, why are you guys hosting? You know, and I was like, oh, we always do. My sister and I, we learned a couple years ago, like it ends up just being each of us if we're apart. So we just were like, we're just gonna do Thanksgiving together because it's so much more fun to do it with her. Okay, so then the next thing, if you host, does it stress you out? Do you feel like you're the kind of host where like you get super stressed about preparing and getting it all ready? Or do you get stressed just the day of? I love preparing everything. Like I am one of those people that just the week leading up, I'm just like making piles on my dining room table of like things I need to do and thinking about it. And then I love to like clean my house and get it all nice. And then the day of, I get really stressed out. Like probably an hour prior, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to have people over, which is so funny because it's always the same people. I don't know why I get like that, but I just do. It's just how I am. And I don't know, I just kind of lean into it. I'm like, girl, we do this all the time. Here we are again. All right, that's it for me. Sean's about to get on a meeting. All right, we just got home. I'm so tired. We went to go see, as you saw, a Taylor Swift light show, and it was so fun. It was for Taylor Swift's birthday, and we brought along Sean and the boys. We made them go. It was so fun. See you tomorrow.